What it do, you two? Welcome to Hip Hop World. It's your boy Papa Benji. We are back with another visual today. Y'all know these visuals get very critical. Without further ado, God is good and God bless you all with the most positivity and prosperity in your aura, man. Make sure y'all grab some Zaza popcorn, whatever y'all need to relax, and let's get it going, family. I really appreciate every single one of y'all, for real, man. Let's lock in.
You can't just stop and stand in the middle of the street like that, right?
I was trying to look for an address.
Could you hop out for us? What are you doing?
Oh, she done got caught
I
up.
didn't go to the weekend to see my ex. My friend called me and asked me if I was giving him a ride. And I said yes.
Oh, you're way out of the way. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, there it is.
What's up with that?
This is, honestly,
Everybody that was born yesterday.
How much are you getting paid to bring it over here?
I'm not getting paid anything.
Go ahead.
Te voy a contar la verdad, pero si me pueden retirar un poquito la señora, tal vez voy a escuchar. No le digan nada a la señora porque pueden hacer daño a mi familia también.
Not getting paid anything.
Not to let the lady know anything that he's talking because they can take revenge and it's happening.
Monday, April 3rd, 2023, Martin County, Florida. In the early morning hours, a patrol officer stops a vehicle for an improper maneuver on a residential street. There is no pursuit or prior report and no ongoing investigation. For the officers, it's just a routine traffic stop. However, within the first few minutes, it becomes clear that the issue is not the violation itself. The driver is unable to coherently explain where she's coming from, where she's headed, or what her relationship is to the people who are traveling with her. At that point, the focus will shift away from her driving and toward the logic of the trip.
Down Evergreen on a silver Camry, Texas, Romeo Tango Golf, 7775.
Hi.
Hello?
You can't just stop and stand in the middle of the street like that, right?
I didn't know. I was trying to look for an address.
Okay, could you hop out for us?
No, let me stop.
Ma'am, could you hop out for me too? Can you bring her back there? And just watch. Can you go stand over there? Can you go stand over there?
Can you go stand over there?
Aquí, over there. Hablo inglés?
Okay.
Stand over there. Hey man, could you hop out? Afuera. Drive an Uber?
No. It's a rent.
Okay. So what are you doing around here?
I was giving her a ride.
Giving a ride? How do you guys know each other?
I met her in New Mexico.
You met her in where?
In New Mexico?
New Mexico?
Met her in New
You have
Mexico.
your license on you?
I don't have it on me. I have it.
In your car? Okay. Do you have anything in your pockets? Don't pull it out. Just
There's some change and old motel key.
Anything in your bra that I won't be able to get?
Jewelry store? You met him?
In New Mexico?
You met them there? Where?
I'm from Clovis.
Where?
Clovis.
Where's that?
In New Mexico.
Okay, where'd you meet them in
In
Mexico?
Clovis, New Mexico.
Shy, me too, man. These shit's getting critical.
I was giving her a ride and I said yes.
Didn't you meet them?
Well, I was going to go to the weekend to see my ex anyway. And so he said he was going to give me a ride, and I said, yes, I will.
What does Louisiana have to do with Florida?
Well, not a whole lot, but I just told my, that's where I was headed.
Oh, you're way out of the way.
Anyway,
Way out of the way. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I got straight papers over here.
Check it out.
Got a little bit, couple dollars on her.
Hold on your dog. Put your hands together like this for me. Dog with her.
Yo, he said put your hands like this. That's some crazy shit right there. Yo,
Attention centers
bruh.
on the driver, Brenda Boaz, age 56, from New Mexico, who's driving a rental vehicle thousands of miles from her home state. The decision to place her in handcuffs is not based on a single answer, but on a concrete finding inside the vehicle.
Is it
Controlled
drugs?
substances
Yep.
and related materials, sufficient to justify an initial detention, even though the substances have not yet fully been identified or even quantified. That discovery redefines the encounter. The stop moves from preventative to criminal in nature with information that's still incomplete. Officers know there are drugs present, but not yet what type. in what quantity, or for what purposes, leaving several legal possibilities open.
Do you have anything in your pockets?
Can I have a cigarette?
We'll talk about that. Do you have anything in your pockets?
Okay.
Railtown. Railtown. Let me read this to you. Sure. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have been present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, will be appointed to represent you for questioning. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, so the right to stop answering any time you speak with a lawyer. You may use any of these rights at any time during the interview. Do you understand those rights?
Yeah, she's cooked, y'all.
You said there was...
Can I have a cigarette, please?
Yeah, I'll get it for you. You said there's in the trunk?
Yeah.
Where? There's a lot of stuff in there. It's going to take me a long time.
You got that za in the trunk?
I just told him, can I have a cigarette?
Yes, I'll get you a cigarette. Just... It's either I can
Is
pull
it-
out everything in the trunk, I'm going to
No,
get you a cigarette.
I told him, not her, sorry. It's in a black hard case. It's in a bag.
Which bag? There's a lot of bags.
I went
How much is it?
a couple ounces.
Couple ounces? Okay, let me get you a cigarette. What about the...
But that's it.
Auntie trapping.
That's it? Underneath the radio? That's yours?
Yep.
Yeah, the pipe's yours? What do you use the
Walter,
pipe
what
for?
it do?
I gotta ask. I know the answer. Do you use it to smoke meth?
Yep.
Okay. The one with the meth that was in your purse, is that yours?
Yes. That's it.
Okay.
Anywhere else.
Was it for you or was it for somebody else?
For somebody. No, it's for me.
You sure it's not for somebody else? You almost said it was. Why did you change your mind?
Because I'm trying not to lie to you. I'm just trying to get through this, okay?
Okay, I appreciate it. But were you bringing it to somebody else?
No one brings nobody else. I don't know jack shit up here.
Okay. Where'd it come from?
From my house.
Where's your house?
Clovis, New Mexico. Where my address is.
You drove it all the way from New Mexico? That little...
Yeah, go get Auntie that seg, man.
Originally.
Yo, Shy. Shy got me crying.
Yeah.
No, casual meth smoker?
Auntie about to do some real time. She do need that seg for sure.
Yeah, there it is. I mean, she's got multiple baggies. A
Distributing.
scale, and pills.
Insane.
Let's make sure the prescription is right. She's got a bunch of cash too. And a bunch of pills. Paul and Grigu. Brenda, come here real quick, please. Just close that door when she walks by, please. So honesty is gonna be the best policy with me. Okay.
But I'm doing.
I've been doing this long enough. Okay. I've worked in narcotics before.
I've been on.
I know what's up. So what's up with this?
This is honestly
Don't
This-
touch it. Just tell me
okay.
about it.
that I make jewelry, and I sell it. I promise you, and that's what that's for. This right here is just a couple of different types.
Do I look like I was born yesterday?
Well, I'm telling you straight up the truth. If you,
Do
this
I
is
look like I
different.
was born yesterday?
Look, it's legal in New Mexico now, and these are different strands. That's
Okay.
all it is
It's
to
not
it.
legal in Florida.
No,
Let me
it's
tell you
not. But
something.
I'm telling you. You asked me what's going on, and that's what's going on. These kids don't even smoke,
That's fine. I'm not worried about that.
and I don't know a soul up here, so it's not for distribution. It's different strands.
Okay. Do you want to know what I think? You want my working theory?
Go ahead, you have one.
They blanking that shit out like it's a crime.
That you brought your stuff with you to use it as well as peddle
Probably in
outside the
Florida.
door, cash wire on your big red truck.
No, that is not it. I'm buying a Tahoe from my ex in Louisiana.
So what are you doing for it?
They asked me if I would give them a ride, and I said yes. That's medicine for
From
my.
where?
That's
You
medicine.
asked them if I would give them a ride, and you said yes. You done just, bruh, that don't make no sense right
my
there.
dog
Pride.
just had
A ride from
surgery
where? Hold on. A ride from where?
See, caught up, just got caught
to
up.
Louisiana. I went to Louisiana. I already went.
So what are you doing in Florida?
I agreed to give them a ride.
To Florida?
Yes.
From where?
From Louisiana. I was going. No, from Clovis.
Where's Clovis? I don't know
It's
where
in New
that's
Mexico where I'm from. My
at. Pick them
address.
up from New Mexico?
Now, look,
Louisiana, New Mexico.
I'm not getting paid anything. I brought them and they asked me if I would, and I said yes. I was renting a car. I'm not working right now. Why not?
Who'd you guys drop off?
I didn't drop off the soul.
Don't lie to me. I saw somebody get out of your car and go down.
Nobody got out of my car.
I saw two.
I'll
people
bet you
get out of your car.
$100. Nobody got out of my car, sir.
Deputy Peters, did you see someone get out and walk up to that house?
I was looking for an address. there was some guys, but nobody got out of my car, and they didn't speak English when I asked
Tell
them.
the
for their
jury
address.
and wait
I
out the
was looking
same
for-
trunk. Crazy work.
This
Trapping,
is
trapping.
3100. I just seen it on the mailbox.
Auntie got it
And I'm
all.
looking for 3776.
Whatever you need, Auntie got it.
Swear to God, they're for my dog. That's my friend from home.
It's for your dog, right, right.
We tried to give her that medicine to help her, and it didn't work, so I had to take her to the vet and love it. There's all paperwork on it. They admitted her, and you see where one leg is shaved where they had to give her an IV.
Are they citizens here in the United States?
I don't know.
She trying
The
to
pickup that
trap.
I'm going to buy the Tahoe isn't ready to go yet. That's another
So
reason
why
I
would
went
you not drop them off in Louisiana? Why would you bring them all the way to Florida? That's
Yeah.
another 2-day drive.
That's where they need to ride to. The
Why?
Tahoe that I'm buying is not ready yet.
Okay, but why Florida?
I guess they have family here. That's where I was asked to take them.
Okay, how long did it take?
After Boaz is advised of her rights, officers begin to clarify the scope of what was found. Inside the trunk and amongst her belongings, they locate marijuana packaged in multiple bags,
Oh, it was packed up?
a digital scale, cash, and related paraphernalia. It's not a single isolated item, but a combination that, based on quantity and configuration, is difficult to reconcile with occasional personal use.
Oh.
Faced with that evidence, Boaz adopts a consistent defensive posture, admitting possession but avoiding defining its full scope. She acknowledges transporting the substances from New Mexico and points to the state legality of marijuana, while distancing the cash and tools from any intent to sell. What matters is not only what she says, but what she leaves unexplained.
Yo. You done got caught trafficking, Za and all that other shit, bruh. And smuggling humans. Ain't that some shit?
So you're not a user, but you have a tourniquet in your purse?
Gotta be smacked right
So
now.
Gracie,
Who's great?
I use it as a muzzle.
You definitely can tell.
You use a tourniquet as a muzzle for your dog?
When around her mouth, when I
Yeah.
pet her, yes. I don't.
A tourniquet?
I don't strap it down. Well, yes, it holds it tight enough where she can't open her mouth.
Okay, remember that part where I said honesty is going to be the
I'm
best
telling
thing
you
with
the
me?
truth. Try trim her and see. I mean, there's a pair of scissors right there. See if you don't.
She come up with the craziest lies.
That's.
Your whole life isn't here.
Yeah, you know, you
She
find
got the
things
bong. She got the bong right there. She got everything.
Let me get this straight. Your friend that you're getting a truck.
She gets smacked, bruh. That Za could have been for personal use, but she shouldn't have bagged it up like that.
No, my ex in Louisiana.
You're actually in
buying
Louisiana that you're
Tahoe.
getting a truck from. Is going to reimburse you for gas for driving these
She didn't ask me to bring them. I brought them from Clovis.
from Clovis. Where's in
That's where I live
New
in New
Mexico?
Mexico. Yes.
Who was your friend that was going to reimburse you for gas for bringing them? What? Is he a coyote?
What is that?
Somebody who picks people up from the border and
I don't
crosses
think
them,
so.
helps them cross?
He does construction work.
So why would he want?
That this shit is dirty. She need to clean that.
I didn't ask a lot of questions. I just told him the vehicle that I'm going to buy isn't ready to drive back.
That glass is dirty.
So I was going to be stuck there, and I didn't want to be stuck there.
Where were you bringing them here? Where were you bringing them?
To here.
Stuart, Florida?
3776.
She look like she getting smacked. You gotta be Za in there too.
What? Alright. Please be honest with me. Because if I have to call Border Patrol to come pick up your friends, I will. I don't want to. Okay? But you gotta be honest with me, because what you're telling me, I don't believe. It sounds rehearsed. So just give it to me straight.
I'm giving it to you straight. I pulled
There's
up
a
here.
difference between a human smuggling charge and just some petty dope charges.
I understand. I'm not getting paid anything to bring him up here. My friend asked me if I'd give him a ride, and I said yes. He said he would pay me the gas money back. That's it, that's all. I was looking for the address, because I've been in the wrong... I was on Jefferson. I went right past Evergreen and didn't even know it.
3766 what? What street?
Evergreen.
Evergreen? So right
She
here.
done got
No. This is...
riding around with a bong crazy though.
So who are the
That
people
is crazy.
that came up to your car?
I don't know. I stopped because I seen some people outside and asked them the address, and they didn't speak English, so...
For science experiments.
Turn around.
Yeah,
And the
right.
lights came on. Look, I wouldn't have had time to pedal or do anything, considering the day that I picked up this car and rented it. to now,
When was that?
I have just drove basically. I stopped and seen
When did you pick it up?
Friday afternoon at 5:30.
You've been driving the whole time?
I stopped and we spent the night at a motel last night.
She's full of shit,
You
though.
brought your dog to Lubbock Animal Hospital.
Before the trip.
Okay. So
Gracie
you drove
had-
from New Mexico to Lubbock in Texas and then back home. Yes?
Yes, I was home.
And then you stopped in Louisiana.
I drove home. I was home for a couple of days after Gracie got out of the hospital
Louisiana's
for this
home?
trip. No, Clovis is home.
Clovis is home.
I went to Lubbock, and then it was a couple of days before I went on the trip. I want you to get the timeline right.
What about this trip to Louisiana that you said that the truck wasn't ready, so you gotta go back?
He definitely trying to save her
So you
ass.
stopped in Louisiana?
I
Or
did.
you,
Jonesboro.
where did you stay in the motel?
Take me a quick shot, y'all.
And I think I have a receipt right there on the.
Give me an idea.
I'm trying to
What
make
state?
Mississippi.
Okay. Was that before or after you stopped and found out your truck wasn't ready?
That was after I went to Jonesboro,
Mm-hmm.
Louisiana. That's where I stopped and seen Brian. I knew the truck wasn't going to be ready prior, but I had already made arrangements to rent the car.
What kind of truck
So,
have you in?
it's a Tahoe.
What year?
Yo, she's full of shit. Who thinks she full of shit, yo?
There's a message on my phone that's talking. He was supposed to send me pictures.
So you're doing this whole big ass trip for a
And to see him, too.
23-year-old car
And to see him too.
and to deliver something to somebody somewhere.
Look, he's married in Louisiana. We lived together for 3 years in Jal, New Mexico, and he's married. So seeing him is kind of a risky deal. And my friend knew I was coming up here, and he asked me if I would take him, and I said yes, I would, because I couldn't just hang out there with Brian and his wife while the Tahoe was finishing.
Definitely is.
Really, I'm gonna be honest with you, I really don't believe you. I think you're picking up a load of dope or a load of money and bringing it back to somebody in New Mexico.
I am not picking up any dope or any money. I'm barely gonna have enough money to get the Tahoe.
You got a lot of.
Really? A couple ounces? I don't know.
Well,
I haven't.
Could be though. Shit people do.
Possession with the intent to distribute.
Who knows?
As the search continues, additional items emerge that do not align with any of her prior explanations. Amongst them is a tourniquet, an object with no direct connection to consumption or a recreational trip. The justification offered, an improvised domestic use, does not explain why it appears alongside belongings associated with a long-distance transport. On its own, it does not constitute a crime, but out of context, it broadens the scope of concern. At the same time, Boaz introduces a new explanation for the trip, tied to a personal relationship and a supposed errand in another state. The added details do not bring clarity. They further fragment the narrative. At this stage, officers are no longer focused on disproving each version, but on understanding what role Boaz plays in a trip that's beginning to show signs of prior organization.
Just from
Crazy.
what I found in that and all this.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
don't know how much
saying.
this is, but if this is all hundreds.
Ain't making no money.
it's 2,000. I'm telling you exactly.
That's over $2,000.
No, it's not. That's 2,000 right there. That's
Ain't making no
set aside
real
for the
money.
Tahoe.
Yeah. And then you have more money here, which is at least
I-
another 2,000 or another
No,
1,000.
I think I think there's 17.
So like
that-
almost another 2,000. So
I owe, but I wasn't gonna pay him until I got the Tahoe. I paid for the Tahoe.
She about to go to jail for some dumb shit. She got money on though.
1, 2,
Oh, how much? Damn!
7,
All them blue honeys right there.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2.
That's for the Tahoe. And I only owe him $800. The rest is my travel money.
Got mad money, auntie.
1,
Damn, auntie!
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Got that mint.
10, 17, 20, 17, 40, 17, 60, 17, 18, 18, 20.
How much is that? It's like gotta be like 2 bands. Or 1,900? Oh, I was close.
Here, I had 2,000 for the Tahoe, 2,500. That's what I was spent on gas, the motel. I bought some clothes and stuff. I
That's
bought
mad,
everything in my
bruh.
checking account.
W. Brandon, welcome.
Probably because pick up, I just bought it. Brian loaned me.
Definitely took her bail money.
paid $5,000 for it, and I was short.
Who did you buy it from?
I bought it from this man. Is my ex is in Louisiana.
What's the name of the guy you bought it from?
City of Espanola. Oh wait, no. I don't know the man's name that I bought it from. He bought it from the city of Espanola in New Mexico. I haven't put it my name or anything yet. I bought it about 2 months ago.
In Oklahoma?
Tells Mr. Fiend she gets hundreds.
Who's?
Probably the man that had it. I found the car or pickup on Facebook.
That's a fact.
Actually,
Somebody by the name of
That's a fact, Shay.
bought it. Your name's not on here anywhere.
I haven't got it registered in my name yet, but the pickup is at
You
home.
sign the title when you buy it. When they sell it to you, you sign the title over it. It's kind of how it works.
Well, you
Oh,
can
she
call
didn't
my
sign
daughter.
on
I was gonna
title?
sell it to her for $3,500 and take a loss for the $1,500. But she has. Why would I put it in my name and then put it in hers? She ain't got the money. That's my daughter.
Your daughter?
Yeah. But I wasn't gonna give it to her
You're on
until
this
she
big
paid.
grand trip for a 23-year-old truck. Essentially, to visit your friend for a couple hours.
Plan on staying overnight with him.
Bring these two all the way over to Florida.
I told you I lived for 3 years
Yeah.
in
Right.
New Mexico,
Right.
and I planned on spending a couple of nights.
Yeah, that shit was not worth it.
That's it.
So what were they going to do
No,
with the
I-
time?
I was gonna see him on the way back when I picked up the Tahoe. I stopped and
these
seen
two,
him.
the two that you brought.
They wouldn't be with me on the way back. Could I have a light, please?
Yeah.
Wait, I have one.
Perfect.
Do you see what happened when you do a favor for somebody? You don't get caught up and get charged
No,
with all
my
type of
daughter's
shit.
23.
No grandkids?
Thank y'all for welcoming
So
Brandon.
why would you be buying a bunch of like little kids clothes from Walmart?
I have a little nephew,
You have a nephew?
a great nephew.
How old is he?
She got an answer for everything, y'all.
16 months old.
Yeah. So why would you be buying a bunch of like different sizes of clothes?
Because he's gonna grow. And I told you,
I have 3 sons myself, and I have never bought
I didn't
clothes
buy
for
any.
them like a year in advance.
I didn't buy anything a year in advance.
You know what I mean? Like size-wise. Like,
I
I'm not gonna
didn't
them
buy anything.
2T stuff when they're like, you know.
He
19,
wears
18.
18 months right now,
Yeah.
but he's gonna grow pretty quick. So
Yeah.
2 T's in 24 months is what I buy him, and that's it.
Officer, that's a dumb
anything else
question.
anywhere- But I do buy for Christmas next year on these clearance items, without a doubt.
Okay.
But I don't think I bought any little kids' clothes that size. However, if there's something on sale for $1, I might buy it because I'm sure I have a friend that has someone.
Are you gonna be able to bond out?
Probably not.
Okay.
What am I looking at?
So you're gonna get an out-of-state possession of charge, possession of paraphernalia, and possession. Just gotta test it, make sure that it is.
You better
Over
be
20 grams. So that's two.
over what, under 20 grams.
Yeah, it's gonna be 20,000 for each.
She said under 20. She trying to make sure how much Zosh she got.
and then probably 1,000 for the paraphernalia, I think.
Crazy
Cash
fun.
surety, cash only.
You could do cash or bonds, man. But you have to come up with the entire thing in cash. So
10% to a bondsman. We don't have
Yeah.
bondsmans in New Mexico no more.
yeah, we have bonds in Florida, so
10% then again someone posts an out-of-state bond.
we'll see. I kind of more curious as to what they tell me as to what you guys are doing here, what the purpose of the trip was. So we'll see. I mean, if what you're telling me is true, that's what it is. If not, I'm gonna have to call CBP.
What's that?
Border Patrol.
W gifted.
That's what it
Dark
is,
Fury.
you know?
My boy.
That's why I'm asking for honesty.
That's
Blessings.
what I have given you.
Is there someone that you're protecting or you're afraid of? Is that why you're not
No.
telling me the whole truth?
No.
So you weren't gonna sell this weed? You got all those baggies and you're not selling it?
No, I make jewelry.
Right, I get that, but you don't. Is your jewelry making stuff in here?
It is not. Listen,
why
the
would you
reason
have
that
all the
bag,
bags?
the reason that even all that weed is with me is because I'm getting an electrician to work on my house, and I've been staying at my daughter's, and she does not do drugs at all. So I'm not gonna leave anything laying around.
But you're not at your daughter's. You're on a 3-day trip over to Florida.
And I would have had to left it at her house, and I wasn't gonna do that. So that's why it's with me.
Okay.
Pure and simple.
You understand that? You got 2 scales, a bunch of these baggies, a couple zips of weed.
Looks fucking horrible.
You got some personal stuff, more or less. I mean, this is actually. I didn't even know what was in here.
Yeah, auntie, you got enough to say you was trapping. I ain't even gonna lie. End of story.
Right. Is this more? Or is this something else?
God bless you, Dark
That's what it
Fury.
is.
What?
Yep. I literally went through and got what I had
Why do you
scattered.
have it? Why do you have it in here?
Because I picked up at my house what I had scattered, just bits and pieces.
God
of
bless you, brother.
Game. If you weight it,
You got some in here.
nothing will weigh a set mount
Right.
like it was set to sell.
Right.
It's what I had stashed.
So you got some here, and you got some here. You got in 3 different. I mean, I understand this. This is already all crushed up, ready for you, to go.
That's how it came.
Okay. Do you have any in your bra?
None.
Any on your body that I can't see?
None.
Okay.
Now, brother showing out.
I'm gonna put you in this car right here.
Can I have one more cigarette, please?
Before we go. But right now I gotta put you in the car because I need all this stuff out of your car.
At this point, the case begins to narrow from a financial perspective. Officers advise Boaz that given the quantity of substances and the cash found, the facts could support a charge of possession with intent to distribute. Boaz offers another explanation. The money is tied to a personal debt and a pending vehicle purchase. That claim, however, cannot be supported with documentation at the scene. The search adds further relevant elements, documentation for a vehicle not registered in her name, and confirmation of multiple bags of including at least one already prepared for use.
Crazy.
From there, the focus will shift away from resolving contradictions and toward an operational decision. Boaz will be transported into custody not because of a single fact, but because the accumulated evidence no longer supports benign interpretations.
Yeah, bro. Once you got that much evidence on your ass, you kind of cooked, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep saying it. For sure, for sure.
Esta señora le está recibiendo pago para manejar, traerlo aquí.
Nos pueden, disculpe, te voy a contar la verdad, pero si me pueden retirar un poquito de la señora, tal vez voy a escuchar.
That's a fact, BLM.
I am going to,
Love this nigga, man. That's my boy.
Adelante.
Mira, pues señor, la mera verdad que yo no me gustaría violar la ley. Yo sí, bueno, vengo acá por una necesidad, ¿va? Por decirle, señores, sí estamos pagando porque nos hiciera el favor, ¿va? De traernos acá.
Okay. I don't want to violate the law. I don't want any problem, but I'm here because I have a need. I have a need. And yes, we are paying this lady to drive us over here.
Wow.
Sí, porque digamos, pues, mira, como la verdad, mi mamá como estaba around.
Wow.
Por eso yo me luché para venir acá, para poder ayudar a mi mamá. Pero
Did they give her the cigarette?
con la suerte así.
Why did they read that?
Okay. Yes, I am paying her. Over here. But,
She definitely wanted that cig.
By bad luck, this is what happened to me.
Is your mother here in Stuart, Florida?
Mamá está aquí.
No, la mera verdad no, yo supuestamente yo vengo a buscar trabajo para poder ayudar a mi mamá para que se cubra, va, por eso estoy luchando por mi mamá, para hacer de todo por ella, pero lastimosamente así están las cosas.
No. I came here looking for work. I need to work to help my mom, overcome this situation, but this is what happened to me.
Disculpe, señor, por favor, le decir a tus compañeros también que no le digan nada al señor porque pueden hacer daño a mi familia también.
Okay, please, he's requesting please not to let the lady know anything that he's talking because they can take revenge on his family.
Okay. How much is he paying her, and where did she pick him up at?
Damn.
¿Cuánto usted le está pagando a ella y de dónde ella lo recogió?
Y'all believe him?
$3,000.
¿A dónde lo recogió ella usted? En el límite, en la frontera. ¿Cuándo fue que usted entró a Estados Unidos?
Hace como 15 días recogió la señora, solo ahí donde lo conocía ella.
Yeah, them charges not no joke.
Yeah, I came here 15 days ago, and that's where she picked me up.
So she picked him up at the border?
Eso fue en la frontera.
La verdad, y hay unas muchachas aquí también, eso sí no lo conozco tampoco, no lo conozco, entonces yo vengo por luchar por mi mamá, la mera verdad que no sé si me podrían dar la oportunidad, pues, porque yo pagué mucho dinero a esa señora.
Yeah, order, and I'm just asking for the opportunity to work so I can help my mother because I paid this lady lots of money.
I understand that.
¿Se dirigieron? ¿A dónde se detuvieron?
A Florida.
Florida.
Damn,
They didn't
boy.
stop anywhere else but here, right now.
That boy about to get sent right the fuck back, bro. Damn, you done came over here with the wrong person. Crazy word.
Entonces no se detuvieron en ningún otro lugar más que aquí.
He probably getting sent back too.
Sí, nos paramos por no sé dónde queda ese lugar, aquí no tan lejos también, a 2 horas casi, aquí nos paramos también otra vez.
Damn.
Ask if anyone else was in the car
Damn.
before that isn't
I'm
here
smacked, man.
¿Alguna otra
Damn.
persona viajó con ustedes adentro del carro que no esté ahí ahora?
Me imagino que sí, pero sí, pues somos como 4, pero yo solo, digamos, yo luché por mi vida también, ellos no los conozco, pero yo luché por la vida por mi mamá, pero como, a ver si como me retuvieran acá, entonces mis compañeras, algunos
Damn.
¿Dónde están los otros?
se quedaron con su familia, digo yo.
Kind of
Okay, there
crazy.
were 2 more people in the car, but they stop and stay with their family.
So
Now in the car there is
Alright,
you know,
SR5,
it's me
Customer
and this
Yankee
other
84,
girl.
3 Delta
That's
Foxtrot.
I need to drive with her.
Okay.
Señor, mira, pues la mera verdad, como que disculpe tanta la molestia, ¿va? Yo quería saber qué va a pasar de nosotros, porque yo ya no cargo dinero, ya se lo di los $2,000 a la señora y no sé qué va a pasar con eso, digamos
Oh,
así.
wow. That was the money. That was the money in her wallet that she was talking about. She was going to pay for the car and shit. He gave her that cash.
Okay, yes. I'm sorry to be bothering you, but I would like you to please let me know what's going to happen with me because I don't have any more money. I paid the lady all of my money. And I would like to know what's going to happen because I don't have any more money.
We don't know what's going to happen right now, so we're just going to talk and figure out what's going on.
Damn, bro. I don't
Okay,
even got
ahorita
bail.
estamos hablando para saber qué está pasando, pero no sé qué va a pasar. Solo estamos hablando un momento.
Don't even got bail.
With Boaz separated, attention will shift directly to the passengers. Away from the driver, one of them agrees to speak more freely and immediately asks that Boaz not hear what he's about to say. The request is not driven by discomfort,
crazy,
but
right?
by fear.
Shit crazy,
The
right?
passenger explains that he paid approximately $3,000 for the ride and that the trip was a prior agreement to reach Florida in search of work. This account adds another critical element, fear of retaliation against his family, explaining the initial silence and caution observed from the start of the stop. He also confirms that they were not traveling alone and that other people were dropped off at different points along the route. With that information, the case will move beyond inference and into direct testimony. The trip was not an
How is he gonna get a job in that specific state if he gotta get like an ID and shit? You get what I'm saying? You gotta do certain shit to be in that
informal
state.
or even spontaneous one, but an organized transport for money involving individuals in a position of real dependence.
So
Could have been something else though.
wanted to come to this area without knowing anybody, just to work.
Entonces,
How?
usted-
How are you gonna work?
usted quería venir a esta área sin conocer a nadie, solo
No.
para trabajar.
No, sí, solo para buscar trabajo, solo vengo a buscar nada más, a buscar trabajo,
stay at
porque
home.
digamos como mi mamá se encuentra muy grave, yo tendría que curar, pero así me dijeron que no, desde el dinero también que pagué la señora, no solo mis tíos me dijeron también que te vamos a hacer el favor si te animas a ir pues, porque yo les dije que qué puede hacer con mi mamá porque está bien grave, ayúdame, les dije a ellos, entonces me pusieron la mano para ayudarme también para viajar para acá, por eso me vino señor.
Pero no tiene a nadie ahí, no conoce a nadie ahí.
No.
Okay, actually my family, extend me help and I help so I could travel to this place to find out where to help my mother, but I don't know anyone.
Does he have a home to sleep tonight if we were to let him go?
Si
No.
nosotros lo dejamos ir, ¿usted tiene dónde ir a dormir?
Alpha 925 protect.
You're gonna let him go?
Digamos como pagué el dinero, yo decirle que ya no me imagino que mi deseo que ya en la calle pues decir mañana para buscar mi trabajo. Yo buscaría trabajo en todos lados, pues por eso me vengo, señor.
Okay, well actually I don't have where to stay, but I would stay on the street looking for work. I would want to look for work.
Call back. Call 911. Requesting deputies for
Let me. Give me one.
This motherfucker went to Florida with no goal. I mean, no goal at all. How you gonna wander the street looking for a job, bro? Would you just gonna have a sign up with money so people could just donate and give you dollars and shit and waters and shit like that? Cause you're not even prepared to be in that state.
One sec.
Un momento, por favor.
Can you ask him if he'd be willing to cooperate with Border Patrol?
Crazy.
Actually help him out with placement and housing and work and everything. If I give him the phone number for Border Patrol.
Sure.
Dime, señor.
Si usted colabora con nosotros como un testigo, con la patrulla de frontera, usted, si le ofrecemos casa, si le ofrecemos trabajo, si le ofrecemos ayuda, usted puede colaborar con nosotros dándonos información.
Pero mira, pues señor, la mera verdad que no sé, ¿qué tal si no me ayudan también, señor? Porque yo La verdad yo tengo familia para mantener también, tal vez qué me va a pasar también porque
Nigga, you
la
going
verdad
to
yo tengo
jail.
mis hijas para cuidarlos, va.
Where are you?
Ok, escúcheme. Esta llamada está siendo grabada. Ellos están ofreciéndole a usted protección, le están ofreciendo ayuda, le están ofreciendo una casa, le están ofreciendo trabajo para que usted los ayude más adelante a testificar.
Pero
¿Es sí o no?
Como que quieren.
Wow. Wow. Y'all just heard that, bro? They still trying to get this man to tell on this lady, and he just said he don't want them to know that she gonna hurt her. His family gonna be hurt. Y'all officers do not keep y'all end of the bargain, bro. I feel like that's some badass negotiation because they're only gonna look after you. How they gonna ensure that your whole family is protected? How? You can't stop the phone call when they call her or whatever happened. I'm just saying.
No, yo no puedo saber.
It would help him.
José, necesita contestar sí
That's
o no.
crazy.
Si usted voluntariamente quisiera ayudarlos.
Sí, pero pregúntame qué.
Yes, ask me one.
Can you ask her if she's paying the lady to drive her here?
Oh, sure. ¿Usted le está pagando algún dinero a la señora para que la traiga acá?
Sí.
Yes.
Her? Paying her?
Yes.
Okay.
Sí.
How
Yes,
much?
she's paying her.
How much?
¿Cuánto? ¿Cuánto dinero le está pagando a la señora?
You said 2,000.
¿A dónde planeaba usted quedarse esta noche? ¿Tiene algún familiar por acá?
Sí, con mi padre, con mi papá.
Yes, with my father.
Where is he at?
¿Dónde está su papá?
Aquí, Florida.
Is he around here?
Here in Florida.
He's around here?
Sí.
In Florida.
Is he
Here in Florida.
Is he in this neighborhood?
No, you don't
Él
want
está en esta vecindad.
En la vecindad. Solo que no
Be
sé
alone, funny as
la
hell.
dirección.
I know he's here, but I don't know the address.
Does he know that
Damn.
you were coming here?
¿Su papá sabe que usted viene acá?
Sí,
Okay.
Yes.
Would he be willing
She don't even know where it's at though.
to take him in with you?
¿Usted cree que su papá esté de acuerdo en recibirla a usted y a su amigo con el que viaja?
Just for tonight?
sí,
Solo por esta noche.
sí.
Okay.
Yes. ¿A dónde la recogieron? ¿A usted?
Por Nueva York, Nueva México.
New Mexico.
On the border?
¿En la frontera?
Sí.
Y'all helping these people, bro. Am I wrong though? Am I wrong? I mean, I know we all was immigrants at one point, but am I wrong, bro? Y'all, these motherfuckers should have a whole restart. Y'all need a green card. Y'all need y'all visa, whatever y'all need to get over here, bro. That's crazy work. Because it's like, what can the officer guarantee from the court system? The officers can't guarantee them anything, to be honest. They can get sent back to where they came from if in the court hands. You know what I mean?
¿Alguien le quitó el teléfono a usted?
You came here illegally.
El teléfono.
Sí.
La señora,
La señora. ¿Cuál señora?
la que está detenida.
My girl Spanish.
Okay, the lady that you all have detained, she is the one that took away my phone.
Do you know why she did that?
¿Por qué ella le quitó el teléfono?
Para prevenir darle ubicación a nuestra familia. A mi papá.
Okay, she a su familia. Okay, she took away the phone from me
God
because
bless.
she wanted to prevent us. She wanted to prevent us from telling our family our location.
Can you ask her if she'd be willing to cooperate with Border Patrol if they showed up and talked to her?
Okay. Si la patrulla de fronteras le solicita a usted cooperación, que colabore con nosotros, ¿usted voluntariamente aceptaría?
Sí.
Okay.
He asked me if he could look at my phone.
Yeah, because this is a Border Patrol issue.
While he's still beside me. This way. That's all I agreed upon. All the extra, no, I did not.
Okay. Well, I was asking, so he was asking if I could have you sign a consent to look through the phone again.
Human smuggler.
I'm not trying to be difficult. But he asked me. He could look at it in front of me.
I know that. This is for now. So I was asking if you'd be able to look through it again. And I had to be fine to sign this morning.
No, everybody's been looking through it already. I considered it being looked at while I was ready.
That's fine.
You got that SIG. Finally got that SIG.
I'm gonna ask for a pair of payments. I don't have any on. A brand new pair. I'm trying to my car.
I know that. I'll see what we can do. Thing is, once we go to the jail, if they aren't pure weight, they don't want you bringing their family in.
Well, there's a pure white sports bra. Solid white. Brand new.
That's in the trunk?
She tried to get that money. That's what she tried to do. She tried to get that money and buy everything. Buy a truck, buy clothes, buy this, buy that. So when she do get caught, she don't have to pay him back. Brando with a dough family. That's what I'm taking of it.
I believe the white sports bra in the flower in the bag. No, it's kind of a long bag.
I got you. It's not my call. I'll pass that info on to the supervisors here.
I just like to
see what the verdict is.
It's definitely a little like.
I'll
see what I can do for you.
It's like the sound is soothing. The sound is definitely soothing enough to doze you off. Sig at last.
I'll see what we can do for that.
Man. Fuck this shit.
Due to the investigation, the case involving Brenda Boaz was taken over by federal authorities due to the interstate nature of the transport and the financial benefit involved. In September of 2024, Boaz pleaded guilty to transporting and harboring aliens for profit, as well as conspiracy to transport and harbor aliens for profit, both charges under Title 8 of the United States Code. At the time of this report, sentencing has not yet been imposed.
Yo. Yo. Conspiracy to transport and harbor aliens for profit. Yo! They called them aliens, bro. Transporting and harboring aliens for profit. Yo, bro, the text be so racist, bro.
But if convicted on both counts, Boaz faces a potential sentence of up to 20 years in federal prison if the sentences are imposed consecutively, or up to 10 years if imposed concurrently. In addition to significant financial penalties, the federal court.
Damn, 10 to 20 years? Sentence to 20 years in federal prison if sentence imposed consecutively, up to 10 years if composed concurrently.
Court will consider the organized nature of the transport, the payments made by the passengers, and the additional items discovered during the stop when determining the final sentence.
It's like if you ain't in the court system or part of the government or shit like that, or like fucking New World Order or some shit like that. What it do, Shauna? Then it's like we're all aliens. All of us aliens. If you ain't in the court or nothing like that, or in the law system or the FBI or some shit like that, then you're an alien.